It's August and we're getting a firm core today. No equipment needed, so let's go. All right, killer bees, let's go ahead and get moving and grooving, and that means that we're getting started with some arm circles with high knees. You guys, welcome to the workout. Oh, Blossom's not gonna join us for it today. I was wondering if she was gonna stay here next to my feet. You guys, I'm Paula B. I'm your best middle-aged fitness friend. Around here, we are all about making peace with our menopausal body by finding a healthy weight and moving in ways that feel like self-love. And sometimes what feels like self-love is letting the animals sleep wherever they want to sleep. Am I right? You guys, I am so excited about today's workout, as I frequently am, because we are working on one of the most essential skills that you could possibly work on. We are getting a nice firm core by doing a little bit of, I hesitate to even call it cardio, because I mean, it's cardio moves, but it's only 10 seconds at a time. So it's like really quick movement, but also some really good balance work. I know you might not be excited about that. You also might not be excited. Let's go ahead and do some arm crossers with booty kickers. You also might not be super excited about the fact that there is music on today's video. I meant for this to be kind of calming and focusing music to really help us kind of sink into this balance work, you guys. I know how difficult this is. It's balance practice rather than work. I think when I use the word practice, it makes me feel a little bit better, because then I know that it doesn't matter if I'm wobbling and bobbling. It doesn't matter if I'm falling over. I'm just practicing. And that's what we are getting at today, because my friends, the more you practice, the better you will get. And the more, when there comes a test someday, slippery ice, or a little bit of a misstep on the stairs or the sidewalk, you will be ready for the test. Now let's go ahead and do some welcome to my homes, because welcome to my home. I've already told you a little bit about the workout. I've got the handy dandy gym boss here, set for intervals of 10 seconds of cardio-ish movement. We're just gonna call it movement, even though that sounds like a weird word. And 30 seconds of balance work. Now here's the thing, we're going for some real balance practice today. We're going to do each exercise 2 times in a row so that you can really sink in and focus on that specific type of balance. We're also going to repeat the circuit 2 times, which means for me that when I do the 2 times in a row, I'm going to stay on the same foot so that I can really hone in on feeling that work on one side of my body at a time. Let's go ahead and get moving and grooving. This is just 10 seconds, and we're doing low swinging tappers. It's really, truly just to kind of shake out your legs. Don't take too much into this. When it beeps, we're going up into side kicks. I'm gonna start on my left foot on the ground, and I'm gonna kick and tap down, and kick and tap down. Feel free to have something next to you to hang on to. You are getting every bit as much benefit out of this work by hanging on to something as not. I'd much rather have you hang on to something and not fall out of this and injure yourself than try to be a hero and then twist yourself and fall and hurt yourself. When it beeps again, we're doing those low swinging tappers again. Here we go. Oh, golly. I'm gonna kick the chair. And it's just 10 seconds here. This is really, it's just, we're shaking it out. I'm gonna do my left foot again on the ground and come right up into that side kick. If you'd like some more challenge, you are absolutely welcome to not tap down every time. Always up to you. Great job. When it beeps, we're just doing a little bit of movement. We're doing high knee elbow swings. So you're gonna bring up your high knee, oh my gosh, in front of you, while swinging your elbows. So again, just kind of shaking it out. For me, I'm gonna be standing on my left foot again while we do a step back front kick. It's not even a full step back. It's honestly more like a tap back front kick. Tap back front kick. Core is pulled in nice and tight. What you're thinking about is shifting your weight back, shifting your weight forward. Good focus. Standing up straight and tall. When it beeps again, doing those high knee elbow swings again. Excellent. Okay. Feels good to shake that out, right? This is why I did 10 seconds of movement. Gonna do that step back, front kick again. For me, same side. You might be deciding that it feels like a lot of work to do 2 intervals in a row on one side. That's totally okay. Make the workout work for you, my friends. Wherever your balance is, wherever your brain-body connection is, make sure that you're not clenching your toes when it beeps again. We're just doing push-push. Again, just a little bit of a shakeout, not trying to get your heart rate up. Frankly, the balance work, kind of getting my heart rate up, push, push, and push, push. Okay, we're gonna reach low and then do a tiptoe high reach. So we're gonna reach low with our opposite hand. My left foot is on the ground. I'm reaching low and then reaching high with my left hand and coming up on tiptoes, more or less, on that left-hand side. We're really getting some functional fitness here. This is the kind of work that we do every day, that it's good to practice and get stronger. Core is pulled in. When it beeps, gonna do push, push, and here we go. Whew, shake out that leg, right? Feeling that work. When it beeps, gonna do that for the second time. Excellent, reach low, however low you can get. It doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be a full lunge. It doesn't have to be all the way up on your tiptoes either. This isn't easy. It's not supposed to be. It's just practice. When it beeps again, doing some punch down tap outs, shaking those legs out. Excellent. Next up, we're doing something I call flying fast ups. This one for me is flying the whole time. You're welcome to do it at whatever pace, whatever way works for you. Hands up overhead, tipping forward slightly, bringing your hands to your knee and your knee to your hands, and then extending all the way out. Really thinking about pulling your shoulder blades back and down. Thinking about your torso, your core, brings this work up into your glutes, up into your abs, even up into your middle of your back rather than your lower back. And then here we go with those punch down, tap outs. Whew, doggies. Very happy to shake out my legs in between. Coming up next, gonna do that flying fast up again. Same side for me. This is slow, careful work. Don't worry about how many you're doing. It's not about reps at all. It's about finding your core, firming your core. When it beeps again, low swinging heel digs just to shake out those legs. Excellent job. Okay, whew, doggies. Okay, just shaking this out. We're gonna do a reverse step, curtsy step. You do not have to lunge. These are not lunges. We're tapping back and out to the side. Tapping back and out to the side. So we're going directly from reverse lunge-ish, but it's not really a lunge, into curtsy. So back and then back and side. Back, back and side. Yeah, you feel that burn in your booty? Yeah, that's what we're doing here. If you start to feel this in your knees, bring it in a little bit closer. Make it a little bit smaller motion. Even this little bit of rocking, here we go with those low swinging heel digs again. Even that little bit of rocking is bringing the work into the muscles that we're trying to find. We're finding our core, which is your glutes and your abs, your deep abs, not the ones you can see. This isn't gonna get you a six pack of abs, but it is going to tone your middle, going to strengthen your middle. Oh my goodness, when it beeps again, we get to do forward hinge arm flappers, which I'm gonna be really happy to kind of stretch out these glute muscles that are working hard. Excellent job. All right, forward hinge arm flappers. Whew. Oh, that feels so good to stretch that out. When it beeps again, we're going into front kick, back kick. Literally exactly what it sounds like. Find something to focus on. You can tip forward and backward as you're doing this, or you can just stand up straight and tall. Either way, your core is pulled in. You're finding that work up here in your core, in your middle, not down in your feet, not down in your toes. job. And forward hinge arm flappers. Stretch out that bootay. And yes, I have to say it like that because it's tight right now. I gotta stretch out the word too. Front kick and back kick. Awesome job. Core is pulled in. When it beeps again, we're doing skiers. Hands are going up and down in front of you. Feet are shuffling back and forth underneath you. Again, we're just shake out those legs. Just shake it out. You don't have to get your heart rate up. Oh, but you know what we do next? We're doing drinky birds. You knew this was coming and it's not even the finisher. Drinky bird. Core is pulled in tight. Your whole body is a nice straight line. That back leg pulls up behind you because you're squeezing your butt. And then you're standing back up carefully. I don't care how fast you go down, I care how slowly you stand back up. This work is much, much, much more about standing back up than it is about getting into the drinky bird when it beeps again, doing those skiers. Again. Excellent. Now, this is the end of the circuit. Oh, my left leg. Very happy about this. We're gonna do these drinky birds one more time. Oh, here we go. Final time on the left side, final exercise for me on the left leg. Everything for round 2 is gonna be done on the other side. So brain gets to work on that here in just a second. We're gonna get started with low swinging tappers. Just shaking out our legs and really thinking about moving all this work over to the other leg. Excellent job. Okay, low swinging tappers, just shaking it out. Woohoo! Coming up next is side kicks. All right. So kick and down. I'm gonna tap every single time. You found how difficult the circuit got by the end. So take your time here at the beginning of the circuit to not be standing on that leg for very long for this 30 seconds. Take all the time you need to tap down, find your balance, bring your core up into your core, stand up nice and straight and tall. When it beeps, we're doing those low swinging tappers again. Here we go. Good job. I was trying to do heel digs. There's a lot to think about, am I right? This is the brain-body connection. Here we go with side kicks for the absolute final time. Nice. When it beeps again, doing high knee, elbow swings. Awesome job. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Whew. All right, shaking it out, shaking it out. We're gonna do that step back front kick, which is really a tap back. We're not trying to get all of our weight back there. We're just shifting from a back. We're shifting our weight back, shifting our weight forward and back. This is the kinder, gentler version of a forward kick, back kick, or front kick, back kick. Take advantage of it while you can, right? When it beeps again, we're doing those high knee elbow swings for the final time. Excellent. You've probably noticed that my hands are just doing whatever it is that comes naturally to my hands while I'm trying to find a balanced position. You are welcome to challenge yourself as much or as little as you'd like to. Having your hand on something doesn't actually make this work a whole lot easier. Truly, this balance work is balance work, no matter where your hands are or what they are doing. When it beeps again, we're doing push, push. Shake it out a little bit side to side. Already feeling that work in my other glutes now. Nice, and here we go, push and push. All right, Coming up next, we're doing reach low plus the tiptoe high reach. So you're gonna reach across your body with your opposite hand, reach low, and then reach up with the hand on the same side. Down low, oh golly, up high. This is not my strongest exercise. That's why I practice it. I used to be very good at tiptoe work. As I've gotten older and practiced it less, it's getting tougher and tougher. It's why I make us do things that maybe we don't love because it's good for us. Push and push. We lose skills that we don't practice, my friends. And when we're practicing here for just a couple of seconds at a time, here we go with reach low, tiptoe high reach. When we practice here in a very low stakes environment, it can help you hang on to that confidence that this is something that you can do. When it beeps again, we're gonna do punch down, tap outs. And up, good job. Okay, punch down, tap out. Coming up next, flying fast ups. This is where the rubber starts to meet the road. This for me is all flying all the time. You are welcome to tap down. You are absolutely always welcome to tap down, or you can challenge yourself in whatever way feels best to you. Coming up next, gonna do those punch down, tap outs again. And nice job. Oh golly, how's your booty doing? When it beeps again, doing those flying fast ups for the final time on the final leg. Very nice job. When it beeps again, we're gonna do some low swinging heel digs. Find your core. Make sure that work is coming all the way up into your abs, not staying down low in your foot or your calf. Here we go with low swinging heel digs. Nice job, shake out those legs. Reverse step, curtsy step is coming up next. And remember, these are just taps wherever you can get to that feels like the right amount of work. I'm moving kind of fast, I've noticed. You are welcome to move at whatever pace works for you, wherever you can get, and however much you can get out of today's workout. You guys, there's never a point when this workout is gonna feel perfect. Like, trust me. I'm a very fit person, been exercising for years, feel pretty confident about most of the things that I do. Here we go with low swinging heel digs. This does not feel perfect to me. In fact, some of it feels quite awkward, and that's totally okay. It's just practice. Here we go with reverse step, curtsy step for the final time. Awesome job. When it beeps again, we get to shake this out a little bit with some forward hinge arm flappers. Nice. Bring that work up into your abs. There we go, forward hinge, arm flappers, very nice. Coming up next, front kick, back kick. For me, it's flying the whole time. You're welcome to tap down, you're welcome to make it yours. Front kick and back. For me, it's very helpful to find something to just focus on, some place to kind of look at. Coming up next, forward hinge arm flappers again. Excellent. Oh, feel that stretch. Push your booty back behind you, pull it back underneath. When it beeps again, front kick, back kick for the absolute final time. Here we go. Front kick, back kick. Nice job. When it beeps again, we're gonna do skiers. Shaking it out. Nice. Hands go back or up and down in front of you. Feet go back and forth underneath you. Pairing this with Drinky Birds, everybody's favorite. Grab something to hang on to if you'd like to. Squeeze that glute for the leg that's flying. The leg that's flying is doing all the work here. Well, maybe not all the work. It's doing the work of moving your body. The other parts of your body are doing the work of staying still. Pull in your core, standing up straight and tall. Lengthen from head to toe. And here we go again with skiers. Whoops. Not even trying to do those correctly. I'm practicing skiers today. Thankfully, there's no skier test. And here we go with Drinky Birds for the final time, you guys. This is the end of the second circuit. When we are done with this, we are done. And yes, lo and behold, there is something not really different, or well, different, but not necessarily more difficult. When it beeps again, we're gonna go into our finisher. It's a built-in finisher. We're gonna do half jacks to shake things out. Excellent job. Excellent, so half jack, literally the right half, the left half. I'm gonna come back to my left foot. We're doing a flying fast up with an oblique fast up. This is not meant to be easy. We're doing a flying fast up, and then from this flying position, we're gonna extend it out, and then your right arm and right leg meet out to the side. So both hands and one knee in the middle, hands back up, elbow and knee out to the side. When it beeps again, I'm gonna do half jacks again. Excellent, and because this is a built-in finisher, yes, we're gonna do 2 intervals on each side. That means I'm doing my left leg standing on the ground again before we move on to the other side. So, flying fast ups, this really gives you a chance to really get this motion. Extend out and then oblique fast up, out to the side, your elbow to your knee, out to the side. Crunch in the middle, crunch out to the side. Doing such a good job. Unclench your toes, bring that work all the way up. Your glutes are doing a lot of work here. Bring your abs into it too. Very nice, half jacks. Awesome. This is the easier part for me, but not really easier. Standing on my right foot this time, but means that my left leg has to be coordinated enough to come out and do that oblique crunch. Extend out, crunch in the middle, out to the side. When it beeps again, you guys, we're doing half jacks for the 4th and final time. What a good job you're doing. Make sure that work is coming all the way up into your abs. Getting a nice firm core today. Here we go, half jacks for the last time. Shaking it out. That feels good, good, good. This is our last, well, not this, when it beeps. This is our last interval, last exercise, last thing. Crunch it out to the side. Extend. What a good job you're doing. The next time it beeps is the last time it's going to beep. Excellent job. Oh my goodness. Let's shake that out a little bit, shall we? Oh my gosh, let's do some nice arm circles here and just tap those legs back and forth. Really stand up straight and tall. Take in some nice deep breaths. Are you amazed at how sweaty you got from balance practice? You guys, balancing is work. This is how we firm and strengthen our core. This is how we finish a beautiful week of workouts, you guys. what a great job you did today. Today is day 7 of August, which means that now you can go back and repeat the entire week for the rest of the month for a beautifully balanced workout routine. What a good job you did. Let's open it up. And let's close it up and give yourself a big hug. Oh, and a pat on your surprisingly sweaty back. I know, it feels like that was really work today, huh? It always is. My friends, oh my goodness, what a beautiful part of a weight loss routine. I know that we got a little bit sweaty, but you might be thinking, well, I should do a little bit more. This was enough, my friends. This week, repeated again and again, as often as you want to, as often as you need to, as often as it takes to get you all the way to your goal. Right here on screen, of course, I've got a longer cool down. I've also got everything you need to know about losing weight at 50 and beyond. And my friends, make sure you subscribe before you go. No matter what video you watch tomorrow, I'll see you tomorrow.